Hello, my friends. I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets. Today we have a coffee reading. Now, I know this looks pretty funny, but the cup and the little saucer, I'm going to say it's a little coffee container, and I'm using it so you can see better is underneath this plate. And we're going to turn it over and wait just for a second, okay? Are you ready? I know you're with me. This can get messy. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Now, while we're waiting for this to make what we're supposed to be seeing, see, you're seeing this coffee come around the rim of this little ramekin. That's what I'm trying to say. The reason I'm using that is so you can see the reading much better. So we're giving this just a second, and while you can, if you'll just take a minute and follow and subscribe and say hello to us, that would just make my day if you could do that. Okay, are we ready? Ready? I think we are. We've given it a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Now that makes a mess and it doesn't look pretty. So we're going to move that to the side. See, I told you it didn't look pretty. We're going to move that to the side. But I'll tell you what, it sure does smell good. And I want you to know something. Does that look like a portrait to you? It certainly does. A bust portrait, like a statue portrait. Now, what I'm getting from this is that this is your guide. This is your guide coming through. Do you see this? Now, let's take a look around because, well, you're seeing this like I'm seeing this. And I want you to know that this looks like a butterfly to me. To some, it may look like something else, but this is a butterfly, which means you are making a transformation. That's why your guide shows up. You're being told, and I think it's time for you to really listen, that there are things that you're needing to accomplish. Look, you've already been climbing the mountain, and you're right here. And it's all downhill from here. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Now look what we have on the other side. I know what's happening because you see this? You have people coming at you and splurting out things and telling you things that, no, you can't do this. No, you're not good enough. No, you need education. No this, no that. The reality of it is, you have everything before you, and I'm going to say this, the person who's talking to you wears glasses. And not only that, I'm going to say in theory, now I'm going to say that they're not, but in theory they are blinded to the truth of what you're doing. That's why when you have a big plan, and you do, that we are not supposed to tell anybody about it. Because what happens is when we have this person coming at us and spewing all these things about how much you can't, that chips away at you. And then that mountain that you've been climbing seems like it's steeper and steeper. You're there. I'm going to tell you you're there. I am going to also tell you that the number 4 is relevant in this reading. So you've got a lot going on, but this reading is very straightforward. You see something? I want you to notice this. You're going up over this mountain. You're coming down. You see this? This is your goalpost with the mountain in the distance. You're there. You see that cross? You're being divinely looked after. What an elegant and wonderful reading for you. Do you see that? The goalposts with the mountain in the just behind you. You're coming through the goalposts. It's right ahead of you. So, okay, so what I've done now is, because I turned that, this person spewing those things at you now has changed. Why? I'm going to tell you, I think that this is Very symbolic, the fact that you've made it through the goalpost and the mountain is behind you. This person is no longer blinded. You've proved yourself, and that's exactly what's going on. So don't you worry, my darling, because I'm going to say this. Your guide is still there. Your guide is still there, and you see the smile. There's a smile, a nose, eyes, there's a little ear. Your guide is still around you, always will be. Helping, guiding, and directing. Don't pray to your guide, pray to God. But your guide is there to help you direct the path. Don't get distracted. Don't listen. Keep everything to yourself and you keep going, because that's the most important thing. I love this reading for you today. Comment below and let me know what you see and what you do see and what you have seen, because sometimes even when I look at this after the reading, I see things after because it takes on a different form. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We're going to do more of these. So thank you so much. I hope this makes your day, because it makes mine to bring it to you. You be well and take care. And come on over and see me at Psychic Secrets. I'll be glad to help you if I can. Thanks again, my darlings. Bye.